Hey to all my Lupac loves. Okay, y'all. I cannot believe Laonya, aka Bree, is still on the internet lying and playing in people's face. It don't make no sense at this point, child. Like, girl, she did all of that on the internet just to double back and lie. The pattern is beyond me. Like, girl, this is a cycle with you. If you don't see that you're the problem at this point, then something is wrong. You are so hypocritical. You contradict everything you say, and it could be in the same sentence. That's the crazy part. It's like she's living in oblivion, some type of world of delusion, to where she really thinks she's some type of victim, and all of these men just constantly doing her wrong, and she's never the bad person. Y'all, this is a hot mess. This is a whole hot mess and a half. I don't know who it's going to take to really get through to her, to let her know that, girl, you are the problem, baby. You the problem. That's why hardly no one is siding with you. But anyways, let's get into these lies that she brought to the internet yesterday. Check this out, y'all.
May the Lord add a blessing to the reading and the hearing of his holy word. You may be seated in the presence of God as we go.
Being pregnant with twins, being hormonal, also having to take care of 4 other kids, which I have been doing. So before I got pregnant, I would always take care of my kids, regardless of relationships, regardless of whoever I was with. I always took care of my kids. Nobody ever done anything for my kids. I made sure my kids were good, always. So, and when people say, well, how does it feel to be a single mom? How does it feel to be a single mom? Well, you could be in a relationship and still be a single mom. I could go get married tomorrow and then I could still be a single mom. So this journey isn't new for me at all. I have been a single mom the entire time I've been a mom. Let me say that. I do have support from my oldest kid's dad, Deshaun, who gets his kids and involved and make sure, hey, you need me to come up there right quick and talk to them, I will. You need me to come get them, I will. You need me to discipline them however way I can, I will. So shout out to him for always being there for me in that supportive aspect. But yeah, through this journey of people say being a single mom, I feel like I never stopped being a single mom. And I feel like people feel like you have to be in a relationship. Even if you're in a relationship or even if you're in a marriage, that does not mean that you're not a single mom. Especially if you're still doing all the things for your kids that you would be doing even if you were single. So if you're in a relationship and you're still providing and doing things for your kids, you're still a single mom. If you go and get married tomorrow and you still doing the same things you were doing before you got married for your kids, then you're still a single mom. And I don't think people realize that. So for me, that journey never stopped. That journey never stopped. Ever since my kids have been born and me and Deshaun wasn't together, I was a single mom. Period. No matter who I got with, I was a single mom. So that question for me is not new. Like, I've always been that. So I don't even know how to answer that. That's quite naturally. That's just who I am. I'll make sure that my kids are good. I'll make sure that I'll take care of my kids above all. And I don't feel like, for me, this entire process of being on social media, I never got on social media and did videos with my kids like that.
With the lie detector determined that was a lie.
You will see a video here and there, but throughout 7 years of being on the internet, you have never seen me post my kids like that. I don't record my kids because I want my kids focused at school to be school and education, and not be focused on skits and whatever else going on in the media. And so far, I have done extremely well with doing so, with keeping that separate. Like, my kids can go to school and they're not being recognized and they're not being picked on and they're not being bullied and they're not engaging in what Brianna is doing on social media. So, and I want to keep it that way. So when people say, well, I don't see you do things with your kids, because I want my kids solely focused to be their education and not to be, oh, I went viral on social media. Oh, my friends are talking about social media. Oh, I can't pay attention because my friends or people or kids in the school want to talk about my mom or talk about what we did in the video. So I don't think I would ever post my kids like that. I see some people do that, and I be thinking about it. I be like, oh, maybe I should do family content with my kids, but
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, so far, all the way up to middle school, my baby is about to be 14 years old, and I have not had an issue with social media with them in school. So I feel like I'm going to keep going the way I'm going and keeping them out of the limelight as much as I can and post them every blue moon. And Scorpios are loyal. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't never really. I can't say whether y'all loyal or not. I don't know. Y'all freaky as hell though. My son, I got cameras in all my kids' rooms. Nobody had privacy. And I was on my camera and I seen my son with his blanket going like this. I was like, oh my gosh. Don't tell me I gotta have this conversation with him at this young. Like, why are you watching porn at this young? Now my son is like, yeah, I can't wait to get me a wife. You know, before Janelle, I used to have to question, like, that's because my kids never seen like a loving relationship. Yeah, my kids never got to see that ever. That was a little too much in front of the kids. In your opinion, that's your household. That's what you do in your house. If you don't want to show your kids affection, if your man don't grab your butt in front of your kids, then hey, that's it. Guess what? My son's gonna grow up and grab a girl butt. When he with his girlfriend, he gonna grab his girl butt. When he have a wife, he gonna grab his girl butt. I'd rather him do that than to be thinking about a man supposed to be with a man. Okay? They need to see that. And my children, innocent children, are being brought into it because my kids came on camera and they been it about how they felt and about how they was banging on the door for their mom. So they deserve to be bullied.
Yeah.
Kids go to school and they're not being recognized and they're not being picked on and they're not being bullied and they're not engaging in what Brianna is doing on social media. So, and I want to keep it that way. So when people say, well, I don't see you do things with your kids, because I want my kids solely focused to be their education and not to be, oh, I went viral on social media. Oh, my friends are talking about social media. Oh, I can't pay attention because my friends or people or kids in the school want to talk about my mom or talk about what we did in the video. So I don't think I would ever like post my kids like that. I see some people do that and I be thinking about it. I be like, oh, maybe I should do family content with my kids. But no, so far, all the way up to middle school, my baby is about to be 14 years old. And I have not had an issue with social media with them in school. So I ain't do nothing. Why they attacking me, mommy? Do y'all know that hurt my soul? People can talk about me all day, talk about adults all day. But when it come to kids, and y'all know kids are on social media, y'all know kids are on TikTok, y'all know kids are on YouTube, even watching cartoon stuff or whatever they may be watching. But for them to have to come across something where they are being attacked for simply people not liking their mother is sad. It's very sad. Pull out all the receipts in the world, but I cannot win this battle in the flesh. And you know what affects the most is when your kids come to you and your kids say, Mommy, why are they attacking me? I ain't do nothing. Why are they attacking me, Mommy? Do y'all know that hurt my soul? People can talk about me all day, talk about adults all day. But when it come to kids, and y'all know kids are on social media, y'all know kids. So girl, let me tell you about my little day, okay? So I was cooking food and singing on my other page, right? And so these people started coming in and like talking junk or whatever, right? And they was like, huh?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
What'd you say?
I said knowing they can't do nothing.
Yeah, they can't do nothing. They just be talking. But so they was like, your whole body paid for it, right? So I was like showing them my pictures like, girl, before the boobs, before my teeth, and before my eyebrows, I was still that girl. Marie, I'm seeking attention. Okay.
I bet she is. Y'all just mad because she prettier than you.
Say it louder for the people in the back, loud.
Cause they just mad because you're prettier than you.
Oh, thank you. You heard a girl. You just mad.
And I rebuke that cringe. I rebuke that cringe.
Being in front of your kids, none of that. But the bitter stuff is like when you
especially
see,
when you got a good baby daddy. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm just
Nah,
saying,
that's
a lot
true.
of women out here that people would have a good ass baby daddy. Okay, but I got my husband now, so I don't really care about it. But I'm just saying, it's plenty of women out here that like to have a baby daddy like my husband. And we park in front of the house. This time we're not together. He's telling me he want to be with me, but we're not together. He's married. So I pull up so my kids can see him. And we get ready to go knock on the door. He comes out the door with a pit bull, y'all. A pit bull. He comes out that door with a pit bull and tries to stick the pit bull on my kids. I walked away. Ain't nobody gonna hurt my kids. I don't give a damn how much you hate me, how much you don't give a damn about me, how much you don't love me. The last thing you gonna do is hurt my damn kids. That is the last thing you gonna do. I don't care how much fucking hate me. I don't care if you don't like me. But you will not hurt my kids. So he did that, I guess, to try to prove to his wife that my kids are his, which was very stupid. But after that, my kids haven't seen him.
Next!
The person never wanted a kid. I still had the kid. So technically, it's my fault. It's my fault. The person never wanted a child, and I still had Amora. So it's my fault. I take accountability for it. I should have never had her. But I love her, and I am happy that I did have her. But it is my fault. A baby would not change nobody. Only us, because we the ones that be stuck with it. The man can come and go. The man can come visit and leave the baby with you. The man got so much freedom.
Next!
I got fed up with the disrespect, okay? And everybody like, well, why did you get pregnant? It was not planned. The first couple of months, last year, December, from October to December, we was like, he kept telling my dad, yeah, I want to have kids, yeah, I want to build a family, and yeah, I'm about to put some kids in her pops, da 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 da. Okay, so after I had started, he was like, tell the doctor to get, your stuff, so we can start working on it. And the next day, I'm like, I'm still going through this divorce though. The next day, after I buy all the stuff, and after I go to the doctor, he like, I don't think I want to have kids with somebody who's still married. So I'm like, okay, cool, I don't care. Like, I'm about to live my best life anyway. For me, in my head, I'm like, I'm about to be divorced, girl. What you think? What are you thinking about? You're not even married to this person yet. And he talking about having kids. That should have been red flag too, but it wasn't. I ignored it. I'm like, this person must seriously want to be with me because I already got 4. Why would you want to give me more kids and you have none? Why?
Bill, let me tell you something.
Okay, I'm high risk pregnant. Okay, everybody knows that I'm high risk pregnant. I'm pregnant with twins. You go to doctor's appointments, so you hear the doctors telling you I'm high risk. You hear the doctors telling you I should be laying with my feet up. You hear the doctors telling you that I should be stress free, don't cause any more stress, and the babies are doing what they're doing, and we having this problem and this problem. So she just needs to relax, and she just needs to be stress free and don't cause anything else, right? So if a person hears that, and then they give you stress, does that mean they care? No. And does that mean, okay, they drive an hour and 30 minutes to you, cook and clean, and doing all this slaving, working and doing all these things, knowing that she's high risk pregnant? Replay the scenario in your head. Is that love, or is that somebody loving you because of conditions? I love you because of what you can come do for me. I don't love you because what you don't do for me. I don't love you just because of you're just being here. I don't love you. Like, we really, as women, have to stop taking scenarios and thinking and making it into something that it's not. And
I know he happy. I know he happy about them babies. Ooh, I know he happy.
he is. He cannot wait. it's this time around is so different. Like this pregnancy, I'm able to enjoy so much, Melissa. Like from any other pregnancy I had, I actually got somebody who loving and talking to the babies and kissing on my
Oh,
belly and
oh,
showing up to appointments and like
oh.
it's just such a different journey. And I don't even know how I be seeing people on TikTok filming the moments. It don't seem so real. So when I experience this pregnancy, it's like, oh my God, I don't even want to pull out my camera. Fuck the
I
camera.
know that's
Jesus. I'm just
right.
so happy that I actually get to enjoy this pregnancy this time around
I'm
and
telling you.
not feel like, damn, oh, you're forcing me now. It's just,
Yeah.
it just feel like so easy. I just feel like I'm walking on clouds with this pregnancy this
But
time.
see, I told you. It gonna get
Yeah,
better. It get better and better.
yeah, I always get better.
It gets better
And
and better.
and then I also learned a lot of that's why I feel like this pregnancy wasn't just about these babies because I learned so much about myself in
Mm-hmm.
this journey. So many things I needed to change. Learning how to have patience. I ain't never had patience in my life. I always been like, I need this to happen right now.
Right.
And I learned that I gotta have patience. I learned so much
Mm-hmm.
through this journey. B North, did your mama beat y'all yesterday? Don't nobody beat me. Sick of y'all with these lies. Don't nobody beat me. Do I look beaten? Do I look beaten? Do I look beaten? Nope. I look the fuck good. And I don't got no filter on. Do I look beaten, child? Nope. 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 Bree look good. That's why you mad. That's why you mad. That's why you mad. That's why you mad. Y'all wish somebody was beating on me. You wish.